Okay, so in free fly mode, I wish I'd known about this earlier, but I actually have the ability to get out of my pilot seat and explore the ship. And I actually can open up an EVA. People can come and join your ship. And it's a really nice, safe way to explore a ship without accidentally blowing it up when you're getting used to it.
Okay, I can jump. All right.
Let's see here. Gotcha. Can you send me a link? Because I need to add that.
Yeah, can you send me a link too? Wait, hold on.
Send me a link. And I'm going to put it picture in picture. That way we can see Eric's perspective while he's learning. And that's why I don't play Elite Dangerous as much. But especially, yeah. I mean, like, everything about that
focus
kind
increasing.
Of lines up with okay, let's see here. Together. Come on, link. Go ahead and say I'm ready when you're ready, like Eric.
+1 to +5 to focus, -2 to memory.
When you're just by yourself, it's like I can't handle this.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. So yeah, I can. Yeah. And so. Yeah. And so. Yeah. And so. Yeah. Beans 50 times before you stand up. Hey, can you send me a link next time before you go to make yourself feel better? Beans. Okay.
Did you put on stream notifications?
Hey, can you send me a link next time? I'll give him a break on that one. He did? Is that where he put it? Okay.
Did you put on stream notifications?
No, you put it in the right place. The most logical place, which is the last place I would ever look. Break on that one. He did? Is that where he put it? Okay.
I gotta mute that.
Pretty hardcore. All right, so let's find it. We're gonna do the unwillingful thing of a stream in a stream. Okay, stream notification. Oh yeah, that does. If they can't hear me giving explanations, that's kind of a problem, isn't it?
It's kind of gonna ruin it, yeah, because that was the whole point.
The whole point is, okay, well they should stay on my stream, but we'll have your
You picture in picture.
That sounds great.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that from a usability perspective. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. Okay, let's mute it so it doesn't play my voice again. As much as I obviously love the sound of my own voice. All right, I'll cover that bottom left-hand side. You'll just have to know when I'm dying by the fact that I died. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you should be able to EVA off of this ship. Go ahead and hold down F. That's your interaction option. And but first, I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself. All right. So hold down F. Look to the right, and you should see the exit option. If you look far to the right.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Further to the right.
System check.
Yeah. And so that'll get you out of the ship. Yeah, this is nice. Now I can see what you're doing. That way I can help you a little bit better. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and find your ship. You're out. Once you're out, go ahead and walk up to the door, look to your right or left, and interact with it, and you'll be able to say exit. F. Holding down F puts you in interaction mode. Yes, there's another Vanguard for us to shoot now, because I guess that's a way that we can infinitely respawn our ships. I just gotta find you. Alright, I'm just trying to find your ship. There you are. You're okay, so there's a Vanguard there. Oh, is that so that other one is one that I died in. So now there are actually 3 Vanguards here. Let me go to my Vanguard and the other 2 Vanguards that I've abandoned so far. That's kind of cool. So we can like duplicate ships. Not in this mode. Similar to if you want to fall to a planet, I'll show you. We can do that later here. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to. There's a lot of crazy shit you can do in this game. I just gotta find you first. All right. Yeah, well, the No Man's Sky is disappointing in a lot of ways, but it is a very chill game.
You just won't.
Yeah, no, I was disappointed that it was really hard to kill myself in that game. But it's also the reason probably that my 9-year-old can play it fairly happily. All right, I'm gonna destroy my other ships here because I need to just stop seeing them so I can find you. So I'm gonna blow them all up. Yeah. Well, they added like hardcore modes and stuff. They also made it possible to hit the planet now. So you can crash now. I think a lot of us were really annoyed that in No Man's Sky, you could try to die and
That's what I
nothing
get
would
for trying to
happen.
scam this thing.
Yeah, you weren't really facing any risk, and that's the big problem I have with that game. It's like, there's no risk, all reward. And because I know I can play it that way, that's the only way I'll play it. Right? Like, it's like having creative mode available officially in oh god, what is it? Minecraft. Right? That kind of killed it for me too. Right? When I felt sneaky for editing the memory and giving myself extra shit when I was trying to build stuff with more sand, I only knew how to give myself extra sand and bombs, right? Those are the two I figured out. And it was okay. I could stop doing it, right? But with creative, it's like, okay. Then you have to look at it as a completely different game. Do you see me on your radar? Like, okay, here's a guy over there. Maybe that's you. There you go. I found you. I see you, whatever the hell you're doing. There you go. Now I hit your ship like a jackass. Are you dead? Yeah? You died? I feel better. I'm gonna go ahead and blow you up.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Oh, no, I'm blowing up your other ship.
System check.
So you died, your ship was fine. And so that's what I... So just like the other 2 times that I bailed out of my ship, there were actually 3 vanguards that I had to destroy. Other than the one that I'm in. Alright, so this time I will fully stop. Come on! You can just fully stop there. A whole 10 seconds. No, as in like, fully get out. Alright. I am fully stopped. Alright. Now. Okay. Basically, you're gonna get out and you're gonna EVA to my... Do you see where I am? I'm gonna go ahead and open exterior. So you can see here, there's press to unlock and there's open exterior. Okay. Yeah, so I can see you, you're EVAing. You're gonna try and EVA to the back of my ship. And you're gonna just ram yourself up my asshole. Okay? Just the way you always dreamed, but in game, so it's okay. No ho ho! Alright, so you're gonna hop in there. Alright?
Hey peeps, can you hear me?
Going. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, the headset mic is picking it perfectly fine on the computer, but Discord's not gonna recognize it at all.
Yeah, you'll have to switch devices.
I have been.
I know. Don't tell my wife.
So realistic.
Alright, so Cole, you're in the ship. There you go. So go ahead and come right here where I am and look into that room, and you'll be able to F interact and say enter target. So look into the room. The other one. Look towards the back of the ship. Okay? Hold down F. Well, get back here. Get back here. All right. Walk up to the doorway and look into that room. Hold down F and say inner turret. You may have to look a little bit up. No, you're walking too far in. So, there you go. Right about there. Look up. See it?
Sometimes I hate the galaxy map in this game. Ugh.
All right. Go a little forward.
Okay, there. I think I got it working. Does that work?
All right. You see that turret up there? You're going to interact with it to go in. All right. Looks like you got it. Yeah, no worries. All right.
Hey,
So once you go up there. Yeah. What's up, Kat?
You can keep going.
Yeah, I've played it in VR and it does work with Vorpax, but because you get low frame rate, especially, I bet you it'd be great in this mode, because we get really good frame rate. What? Bola? Yes, you do have ammo in this one. I can switch it out with lasers though when we do this in the persistent universe. Oh, fire away, buddy. We're just in a kind of free play mode where I can show you this in a safe environment. That way you can learn how to properly do it. And it looks like you... Yeah, there's absolutely no consequences. We can test it out. We can change the loadout of our ship in the persistent universe and then test it out here. That way, if it's a bad loadout, we can figure out there and not end up in a situation where we actually get ourselves blown up and waste a lot of game credits. Yep. Standard turret mode.
Yeah, you gotta have to lead the targets, right?
Yeah, you gotta lead the targets.
Okay, bud.
Oh, hey. I'm here.
Yeah.
Sensitivity is too high. I just see it green constantly.
And let me know, anyone who's watching, if you had questions that you'd like me to answer about the gameplay while I'm teaching him. I'm happy to go over those. If it's something that we haven't covered yet, though, I probably will be teaching it to him shortly. Okay, so basically, at this point, you know enough that we could go into the PU and see if we could try and go do some missions against some pirates. Or we could try and tackle some Vandal Swarm. That way you can get a little bit more practice in your little ship if you want. Or if Kat wants to murder us all in Star Marine, she could do that for a couple minutes.
I was trying to wait for a break so I'd say, invite me to your party.
Alright, so did you want to go in the PU and hang out with us, or do you want to do Star Marine? Yeah.
I'd love to do a quick Star Marine.
Okay. What were you asking her?
Still up, so.
Oh yeah, I'm really low on funds in game, so we need to go do some missions. That it would be a big help if you could be up there in the guns. Yeah, and so, all right. So I think in this mode, if I do this, it's gonna pull you out of my ship when I blow up your active ship. So let's see. Yeah, help kill yourself, even though you're in this ship. Are you still up there?
So Key, are you still around?
Nice. So you can kill your ship and you're not taken out. That's
Nope, he's in the chat list.
I think
I think he
switched
moved
out.
on.
I think he got kind of pissed off because I had 150 people in my channel and I had to be respectful to them.
Yeah, you also got like
really dangerous right now.
you got a lot louder as more people joined your room.
I was a bit excited. Okay, it was like
Okay.
what?
Just saying,
Loud voice.
not sure if you knew this, but
Yeah, no, it made sense. If he had people that he needed to converse with, it got a lot calmer
Grab your keys, you practically were shouting. You were so loud we could hear you all the way across.
I've never had more than 10 people watch me at a time. It was pretty freaking exciting.
That's what microphones are for. You don't have to shout to them.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I have strong emotions, okay?
In Gandora's
Alright, let's
defense,
go to
imagine
Armor.
you being a small streamer and all of a sudden you get like hundreds of. Imagine you being like a really small streamer, just casually playing a game for a small audience, and then all of a sudden you get like 100 or 200 people watching.
It's happened to me before. It's
And
super
she got
awesome.
super excited too. I was like, when it happened to Kat, she was
Shit goes
in.
really high,
Like
though.
I was
get
the
squealing.
opposite side of the house, and she started screaming and
I was like,
squealing. It's just very exciting, and I really appreciate it. Let's see
That'd be
here.
a good feeling, man.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the private Star Marine. Anyone who's online right now watching who wants to join in Star Marine, please let me know, and I will happily
wanna
have you
join.
join, so you can murder us all.
Yeah, you're all welcome to join the Discord. We do not bite hard.
No.
well, we do bite our own butts pretty hard.
I gotta say, if anybody is watching this stream right now, the closer you get to Colonia, just the more gorgeous the space landscape starts to get. Like, if you are a fan of Elite Dangerous and you have a ship that can make the exploration trek, man, this is worth it. This is just
Thank
gorgeous.
you for the follow, Romax. Yeah, I can't wait to rewatch like some highlights of your trip to Colonia. He's playing Elite Dangerous right now.
Yeah, so there's two populated areas of the Milky Way galaxy.
Hey Eric, I need you to go back to the main
first
menu.
is around like Earth system, right? Like a Sol system, where Earth is. So there's a big bubble, or maybe about like 500-600 light years around there, where it's
Eric.
populated.
Yep, he's getting it. Okay, cool.
Then
But,
22,000 light years away from
I
that
bite.
is an area closer to the center of the Milky Way galaxy, where that's also populated. It's kind of like man's second hope, where they've populated outside of the traditional bubble, just in case some stuff happens. And so this area, being closer to the center of the Milky Way, has a ton more star density. So the stars are a lot closer together. It's just absolutely.
Thanks for the follow us on one. Is it is that a Sasan one, or is it meant to be assassin one? Alright, so you're on the main menu. I'll go ahead and send you an invite now. Don't try and invite us, because you don't have you don't have Kitty Bang Bang on your friends list yet, so I can get her invited.
Kitty Bang
Oh,
Bang.
you're gonna be there this year, huh, Romac? Oh no. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is great.
That way, because it did have like a permanent weapon that it would unlock, and since I like to die a lot, I figured it would save me a lot of money to have a weapon unlocked forever that doesn't go away. So, I think they're still available and they're only $10, so it gives me an in-game duster and a permanently unlocked weapon. Did I get your name right? Was it Assassin 1 or Assassin 1? It's really hard to know. Team 2 is empty. I need to change this to elimination.
Hey, Kat. Welcome to the
Alright,
stream.
everyone hit ready again. Sorry. I know. I'm so mean. Kitty Bang Bang. Say I'm ready. Say I'm ready.
I already said I'm ready.
It is a weird way to do it. But everyone on my stream can see you.
Hang on. Let me pop back over.
It's pretty tight.
There we go. Sorry about
Launching
that.
game.
Hi to Bud Stream.
All right, now you guys get to see where I don't shine, which is first-person shooters.
It's okay. It's so janky.
So janky. It's not too bad. Well, okay, Ben's is not here, so I think it's fair play. We all have approximately the same ping. We're all playing from the West Coast.
Volume go all the
Don't
way
worry,
up.
it's just for the countdown.
Out. Oh, my poor ears.
The Mark IV.
The screen is completely frozen. There
Oh
we go.
no. Okay, good. You freed up.
Here
That's
we
good.
go.
Falling, I completely did not pay attention to what was going on. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. We're just in here. We
Elimination?
kill each other. Yeah, it's just an elimination. That's the simplest way to practice with each other.
I was pretty sure because we didn't show up in a weird palm tree lobby.
Here we go. Time to murder each other. Yeah, I mean that we're only 3 people, so the only way we're gonna encounter each other, and the reason I all pick this map is it's fairly easy to get outside. Right? The other one is it'd be
Oh,
better with like
no.
20 people.
Stupid shotgun.
Oh, you know you can have 2 weapons, right, Kat? Like a primary and a secondary?
I do. I just changed it over from the loadout because I hate this gun.
Boom! Love you, Eric.
Mm. Press L while you're in the respawn screen.
Yeah, you can hit L
change
and
the
you can
loadouts.
put your weapons out.
This is just gorgeous. Oh my god.
Yeah, it seems like everything over there is prettier when you start getting closer to the center of the galaxy. Kat,
2
you're the
of them.
expert on them.
I am not an expert. I only discovered them the last time we played.
Exactly. You're the expert in this group because you've used them. You're always a sniper, so I figured you're gonna have the best opinion on it.
Sucks the
Ah.
one that doesn't, and I don't know which one is which.
Alright, hitting. Time to use my med pack. Just to piss her off.
Nicer to play with your headphones instead of my really crappy earbuds. You can actually hear bass noises.
Exactly. No, I'm very
What's that?
happy to finally be able to give you those. Also, I can hear you so much better, Kat. It's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my own skull candies, but they're really, really, really old.
Well,
they're
and the
not
microphone's terrible. It doesn't have a flip out one.
a
And you don't.
microphone anymore.
It
It
does.
just has a regular
well, yeah.
cord.
Okay, but still, even
No,
when
I
it
had to
did,
replace the cord.
terrible. And you lost your adapter to listen. But yeah, if more of you guys on stream want to join up and you do already have Star Citizen, and you want to come and kill us and make us feel more sad, please let us know. But also know that we're very happy to split the groups unfairly to make ourselves win. Ah, son of a bitch, Eric! You killed me. That was a good throw. You hucked that. Yeah, in space, I'm still trying to figure out, like, sometimes if you're going backwards and you try and throw it, it'll just sit there in front of you.
Yeah, like it
'Cause you're
follows
going-
your space momentum. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, better to be moving forward when you throw it, and then to maybe strafe up after you've let go. I think the problem is, yeah, no, I saw, like, most people can't hit me with a grenade. Oh, I suck at FPS too. Who seemed low volume? Was that Cat seemed low volume?
Yeah.
Oh, but Romac was saying the volume was off. I did just switch my headset, so maybe I have to increase the volume a little bit for you guys. I just gave a little bit more audio for the Discord.
Yeah, you don't need
No.
to turn yourself up.
No, I was turning up you guys so that they could hear you a little bit better.
On
Yeah.
Discord.
No, they're saying you guys can hear me no problem, but it may be that on my stream my balance is a little bit off.
I
so-
find that very hard to
Oh
believe.
no, it crashed! I submit a crash report. After I'd gotten Eric too.
Okay, cool. So I just made some adjustments to the volume, Romac. Let me know if that's a little bit better.
Try launching it again.
You probably didn't hit save, or you were on the wrong.
Oh yeah, you could be on the wrong
Yeah,
mode. There's elimination
and you have to pick the team that you're on. If you're on the
So this is
the Marines or
elimination.
the Pirates.
Right. So upper right hand side, you have to make sure you say what team. Yeah, and then you have to save the loadout in the bottom right hand side. Otherwise, it doesn't save it. Okay.
But
Yeah. Also, check to
are you
see
playing
whether
the death match or the team thing?
we're doing the deathmatch elimination.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, that's the one you have to edit. Yep.
So also, if you hit 2 on your keyboard, it'll switch between your primary and secondary. Yeah, I just got this new headset today, so it's just I figured there will be a little bit of adjustment. All right, I put it as high as I can at this point. Hopefully that balances out the volume between everyone.
I loaded
Yeah,
myself
Romac's
back
like, no, I can hear them fine. Don't turn them up. And then they're like, no, don't turn yourself up because they hear me fine in Discord. I started playing Star
I can
Citizen
open up your.
at the beginning of the month, or very end of last month. And so I haven't been playing it for very long. I've been playing Space Sims for a long time, but I was kind of on the fence waiting until I felt like that even though I'd be paying a fair amount for it, that I would be getting enough that even if it took them forever to release the game, that I have enough that I can enjoy playing it on a day-to-day basis. And then when Kat said she would actually play it with me, I basically went crazy and said, yep, this is my game. This is what I'm playing, because any opportunity to play with my wife is well worth whatever it takes, even if it's playing a first-person shooter. Because, yeah, first-person shooters aren't normally my thing. I will say, though, the ability to do such customized loadouts and the EVA element of the first-person shooter here really makes a big difference for me. Because I've always enjoyed getting to high places, and I can really see a lot of potential as they work on the sniper weapons to get, you know, some really cool gameplay out of this. And then the fact that yeah, Kat, is your system back up? Oh,
I sent you a message on your Twitch too.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Quantum Bit. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay. So on the we've only tested it on the Outlaw, so maybe it's different there. All right, I sent you an invite, Kitty. And then go ahead and switch
Is it not
switch
gonna
the loadout
respond?
now. What? What's wrong?
It's this thing's being dumb. There we go.
Let's see here. Yeah, I sent you the invite to party, so just spam it if you need to. Oh, you're in. All right, let's let Eric have a little bit of time to change his loadout.
Like, I don't know why, but the bracket was just showing up in the middle of the screen, like as text instead of going through.
Yeah, no, I've
Menu
the
of the
Super
network.
Friends is a fairly large group of gamers, and we like mostly VR and sci-fi games, and so I found that it was kind of on the limit of the number of people who could play together in Elite Dangerous, because you can only really play together with 4 people in a wing and 3 people in a crew, right? bud?
Yeah, 3 people in a crew, 4 people in a wing. Now,
And-
that said, you don't have to be in a wing to be playing with
I
people.
understand. And so, yes, if everyone, yes, I would love to have an extra player, Romac. Did you join the Discord? There's a link at the bottom to join our Discord. You can even pop in the voice chat if you'd like. And if you want, I can. Is your name the same in Star Citizen? I can add you in. No, it looks like it's not Romac in Star Citizen. If you give your Star Citizen name, I'll add you, and you're welcome to join the match. Did you exit out on accident, Eric? Yeah. So you have to save on the bottom right hand side. You don't hit the back button. You say save and equip. You see that button on the bottom right hand side?
That is exactly what was happening to me the other day. Is that you have to go to your other modes and like unequip those weapons, and then they'll be available for your other loadout.
Oh yeah, you have to distribute those
'Cause I was
throughout.
having the exact same problem where I just could
So-
not save it.
Yeah.
Hopefully that works. We'll see. Like, I'm pretty sure that fixed it, but who knows?
Okay, let's see here. Let me pop in a Discord while they figured that out. Okay, cool. So just pop your Star Citizen handle in the Discord, and I'll send you an invite. Mine is Gandora, not Gandora a lot, just straight up Gandora. So feel free to add me, and then we can get you in the match. Do you need another invite, Eric? Okay, it looks.
The lobby.
Okay, gotcha. So you like ran out of the necessary equipment.
So wait, are you Eric the Fox or Troa?
He's Eric the Fox. In fact, I don't know who Troa is. I should probably
I don't
remove
know,
that
but
from my list.
Yeah, I added it to my.
Yeah, I'll have to.
I don't
remove
know
that
if
from
I
somewhere
can
else.
add.
You can't
if
do
you
it from
can
here.
remove
We gotta remove it from elsewhere.
the main
Um,
menu. Gotcha.
Here, I'm gonna. You let me know. I don't even see you in the list. I'm gonna go ahead and hit exit here, and
I'm gonna check something out.
see if I can add Romac. No, can't add you, buddy.
But
Let's see, how am I doing? Well, for those that are interested, I have made quite a bit of progress. I've got the little bit of a progress bar up on my stream. We are getting really, really close to Colonia now.
Nice.
I'm probably about 90% of the way there from the bubble, which I left about 5 hours ago. So this is
Not too bad.
it's been a bit of a hike, but it's been worth it, and this has been quite fun. So we're getting close. I'm actually going to take a look. If I don't use the Neutron Highway, oh, I didn't actually hit plot route. Hold
Let's
on
see
one
here.
second.
I'm gonna see about adding your stream as well. See where we are.
Okay, so about 1,600 light years from Colonia now at this point, out of the 22. And along that way, it is 24 jumps. So if I keep going the Neutron way, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but plus a couple for fuel scooping. So we're getting pretty close.
Okay, now you can see what Bud's talking about. Bud is playing Elite Dangerous. I think that's a reasonable place to put it there. It won't obscure too much. All right, you guys ready? What? Okay. Well, you're not even in the match right now. Let's hit back and go back to the main menu. I think you disconnected from the match, and I have to start a new one. So let's go in and see if it behaves.
On the main Star Marine page, by the
Yeah,
way. So
just
you
kinda
have
go
invite me
back
the
to the
group
base.
again, since everyone left.
Okay, no worries, Romac, by the way. I saw your message. Just let me know what your username is once you figure it out. And you're welcome to murder us all. Kitty, kitty, bang, bang. Yep. It's pretty hardcore.
Pull.
Alright, I sent you an invite, Eric. There we go. Alright, let's go into that customization and see if you have any luck. Let me switch it to elimination mode. And there you go. And there's Echo 11. We'll just stick with the OP Station Damien for now. Okay, so if I go here...
Pending removal and the update or whatever.
Yeah, so if I go here to
If
ballistic...
it shows what you selected.
Okay, so I still see the exclamation, right? So that's fine. If I want to change... Right, so I've got scalpel, ballistic, sniper rifle. I want to switch that up. Yeah, that's totally normal, and that's fine. Alright, so I've got scalpel mags, and I've got the custodian, right? So I've got this Demeco LMG. I find the LMG works pretty well because it doesn't have as much kickback as the SMG, and for now, we should probably stay away from the SMGs, even though they have a better fire rate, just because they do induce lag in other people, and it's really frustrating. And so, LMG, sniper, shotgun, regular, perfectly okay. And it may be that the only reason we were experiencing that was because Benson is all the way over on the East Coast. We're on the West Coast. His ping is 19, ours is 84.
Benson is the god of all the ping.
He was telling us earlier today that he literally could like see the bullets coming towards him because they were going so slow, and he didn't even have to like sidestep. he felt like he could pick them out of the air, and that's why he was laughing like a little schoolgirl.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And so, yes, there's going to be a rule. No more frickin' SMGs, especially if Benson's playing, until they do the equalizing thing. Because, yeah, my guess is they have a packet for every bullet. So you pick a gun that does 1,000 bullets per second. Guess what? 1,000 packets per second just coming from Benson. So simply looking at Benson caused me to lag out.
Oh, it would make our games freeze.
Yeah, that's
what
happened. He was like basically using that as his mechanic for immortality. It was kind of... It's your thing, man. Why is my gun shooting? Stop shooting. There we go.
He got excited, man.
Yeah, I pushed the trigger. Da-da-da. Are you gonna head out for food, or are you just gonna take a break to grab something? Okay. Let's see here. Kat and I can do missions while we wait for you. Okay, so one brings sidearms, right? So if you had two sidearms, you can switch between those with one. and then 2 on your keyboard switches between your primary weapons, right? So I've got my scalpel sniper weapon, which is a lot more like a sniper weapon that I... So 2 would switch back and forth. If you switch it again, it should switch. Yeah. And so we did do a match once where we exclusively used melee, and so basically we just punched each other with the backs of our guns. That was fun. You want to do that, guys? You want to give that a go? Just one round? Aw. Alright. That's how we tricked Bud into playing, but then Benson ruined it by using his god powers. So right now, I can show you the ships I do have. I've got 2 Dragonflies. I have the Mustang, which means I also have the Aurora, because the Mustang is in a rebuild right now. So anyone who has a Mustang gets an Aurora. And I've bought the Hammerhead. So the loaner for the Hammerhead is the Starfarer Gemini and a F7C. An F7CM, so the military Super Hornet. And then I have the Vanguard and I have a mining ship for now. Don't shoot me, I'm telling people my ships! Ah! You claimed first blood! I was talking about my ships!
Game.
Stop talking ship.
Yeah, I'd be happy to test fly any ships. Particularly, it'd be nice to have someone to play with. Just the more people we have in the group that can play together, the more fun the game is. This game gets exponentially better the more people you have playing together, to a limit, obviously, because once you fill up the server to 50, then it lags like crazy.
Yeah, like 15 people would be pretty fun.
I have had no problems at 36, even at 40. It's just like they let enough people in on their cap to where it underperforms. Like you'd think, okay, let's just decrease the cap so that everyone has a good experience. Like you'd
think
there's no reason to push it that way.
Non-voluntarily. That's why like every other shooter game, unless they have superb netcode, has like 8-player matches.
Yeah, and that's why the performance, other than when you have bullets flying at 1,000 per minute, is actually fairly good in this mode, where it's pretty terrible like when you're out there. So the big problem is that if someone is doing something on a planet's surface, you're still getting information about their location and their activities. And so the more people that are doing things on a server, no matter where they're physically located, the more packets you have to receive. Mm-hmm. And that's why everyone's really excited about OCS, and people are pissed off that it got delayed. It's not really a surprise that they delayed it, and it's probably a good thing if it was so bad that it just made it not work at all. Yeah. Sorry, Eric. So, I'm just really excited to get onto Hurston. Like, one of the reasons I'm really enjoying this game is because even though this system only gives me a few planets to explore, the depth to which I can explore those planets is so much more than what I feel when I play Elite Dangerous. And it's probably largely just because of the scale difference in having legs, right? Like, it's because
I'm bleeding profusely from the head, but my character cannot walk right now.
Well, yeah, you got a hematoma. Hit V.
Yep, I don't seem to have any med packets.
Oh, you have to put them in your loadout.
Yeah. Also,
okay.
you can go
Apparently
to the
you can't
the
do it while
thing.
you're floating, only when you're standing on solid ground.
You can do it while you're floating, but if you were floating out of control, you would have to right yourself first.
Right, I was right up. It was just being weird. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
All right. So
Let
Your
me
name, but
switch
you're
to a
in a
sniper
wall.
rifle as soon as I go in the building. That's like super logical there. All right, let's see here.
all right, I'm gonna go scoop
Can I-
one more time. That's gonna pretty much drain my fuel, and then
All right,
I've got
Let's
2
see if I
jumps.
can add Let's see if we can add Romac.
3 jumps.
RO_MAK. Contact list full. Were you able to add me, Romac?
Don Quixote, yeah, I agree. I've just
Okay,
been on a
no
journey
problem.
now for about the last 5 or 6 hours. I was searching for water worlds and getting honking scans and things like that, but really
But now
this
you're
is just
just about going in that direction.
I'm going to Colonia, and I'm kind of at that point now where I've reached, like, I'm in the last 3 jumps of my trip, so that's just honk and scan right now, and mostly just honk, not scan.
Eric? I'm not that high, okay, Eric? Yeah,
We've got
I
the
had shot you a lot of times after that point. So you'll notice on your bottom left-hand side that your different parts of your body that I hit will actually. So my handle's Gandora Romac. It's just Gandora. So just the first part of my my Twitch name. Gandora Olap is my pretentious name.
yeah,
the
Don
last-
Quixote, if I was doing this the right way, it would take me maybe not 6 weeks, but probably a long
Wait, Eric.
time.
Oh, I can
Probably
shoot
several
you.
days.
Several days of in-game time, and
Yeah.
then that means you would delay it for quite a lot longer.
Yeah, and I've already got a few systems like where they're complete virgin systems that I've discovered by myself. So, I've got a few of those out there. I don't go too crazy for the exploration, but man, it is fun to be out here.
Oh, man.
These neutron stars are flipping crazy.
It's definitely starting to look cooler. I want to go see some of the cool sites in Elite Dangerous, and maybe that would change it for me. But like, all the procedurally generated planets look so close to each other, and it's just like, okay, I can't even tell that I'm in a different system, right? Like,
Oh no!
I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, no,
Fell on my face.
this was worth spending a few hours and
Oh,
making the
I'm
trip
out of bullets.
for sure.
Love you, Eric. Aww. Let me see if your body's sit. Oh no, cat's there. Shit. No. I'm gonna run out of bullets before I'm on target. Oh, thank God.
So Don, I started by letting the game do the plot. That was when I was doing more of my own exploration. I did have the jet cone boost turned on in the plot range, but after I got halfway, I put it onto Spanish and Spanish.co.uk. So I am using the Neutron router. I did have to tweak it a little bit for whatever reason. It was not giving me jumps that were in range for my ship, so I had to lower the range that my ship could actually do, and I bumped the efficiency a little bit more, and I found I got better results.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, but
Sorry, I'm a monster.
Spanish does make a difference.
You gotta go get a snack. Hey, Kat, you mind being my gunner for a little bit while we do some missions?
Do you know approximately how long it'll take?
It's like 20-30 minutes. Did you
After, will you help me tuck in kiddos?
Yeah, I'll help you tuck in kiddos for a couple minutes. Okay. Well, I'll see you then.
Enjoy your munchies.